In professional football, it doesn't matter who you are, how great you are, or even what you mean to both your team and your franchise. If you can't produce for one reason or another, you can be replaced. That reality is something that is currently on the mind of Carolina Panthers quarterback Cam Newton. When everything is clicking for the former MVP of the National Football League, there are few who can stop him. But with 3 seasons now separating him from his MVP campaign and trip to the Super Bowl, Newton is in the midst of a challenging time. And in discussing a recent challenge to himself that because highly publicized, Newton opened up on some of his concerns for the future. "To be honest with you, I'm going through a trying time in my life where I really need things that's gonna make me better," said Newton. "I'm coming off surgery on my shoulder, and it's a lot of people that's kind of counting me out. It's also new talent that's coming in that wants my spot for whatever it's worth. It's also things that I'm seeing through the lens of Cam lost a step. I'm trying to knock all that expletive out the park. Because when I'm focused, I'm dangerous." In the past several years, Newton has found himself in a difficult arc in his career. An extremely disappointing season in 2016 was made more difficult when Newton suffered a partially torn rotator cuff, which required surgery after the season. Newton bounced back in 2017, but the brick wall known as the New Orleans Saints stopped the Panthers' playoff run. In 2018, Newton looked as efficient as he ever had, but his deep ball was gone, and his shoulder issues would re-emerge and eventually end his season. Though Newton remains instantly recognizable, his national star has fallen somewhat as observers have become bewitched by new young quarterbacking talent. Not only that, but the Panthers could potentially draft a quarterback for the first time since drafting Newton in 2011. While a quarterback in the draft would compete with current backups Taylor Heinicke and Kyle Allen as opposed to Newton himself, there is a clear subtext that a potential new quarterback could be groomed for bigger things if Newton continues to be hampered by injury. The good news for Newton is that should he indeed return to full strength, he will be in as great a position to succeed as he ever has. Newton is now surrounded by young and explosive talent on offense, such as All-Pro running back Christian McCaffrey, wide receivers DJ Moore and Curtis Samuel, and young tight end Ian Thomas. The Panthers have also placed a premium on offensive line talent to help protect Newton. With Newton having dealt with shoulder injuries 2 out of the last 3 seasons and Carolina having lost control of the NFC South, the franchise quarterback of the Panthers has reason enough for pause about the direction of his career. But if his own commitment and the Panthers' work on his behalf pays off, the future can still be bright for Cam Newton.